Ladies and gentlemen, it is me. I am here. I am back with another video. I am CE, and I am back. I am back with another damn video here. The CE. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't watch this a lot. Because I'm watching basketball season right now. And some of the times are weird. Yesterday, I believe the first game started at 3:30. The opening game, Israel, I believe. I apologize if I'm not pronouncing these countries right. I apologize. Beat Korea, I believe. And now I believe they're being. I'm sorry, I'm terrible at this. I believe right now, once again, they are winning 6-0 or 7-0. They're playing the game right now. Um, but look, I think this I think it's good for the sport, internationally wise, to do a to do this work, to do this stuff. Um, the baseball classic, the World Baseball Classic. But I think here in the country, here in the United States, I don't see it. Like, I have not seen it be a big thing. I don't see it on Sports Center. The only time I read about this is when I hear about this is when I'm on MLB.com, literally. Other than that, you don't really hear about this. Somebody asked me down below if I could do I think he meant like a talk about this. If why is it's not interesting enough here in the country, at least. I think I think honestly people just they don't care about it. I think they're more focused on the season. Like their teams, Chicago Cubs, Chicago White Sox, New York Yankees, New York Mets, Houston Astros, whatever. I think everybody just cares more about. We have the best baseball here in the United States. So no disrespect, but I think those when you see a team like Israel, China, Japan, Mexico, Canada, Italian, I don't Italy, my bad, Italy, Europe, what the fuck, you're not gonna get the best. Um, I honestly I want to be interested in this, but at the same time, my voice in my head calls me to watch basketball a lot more. I'm sorry. I keep an eye on it a little bit on like when I go on MLB.com. I'm gonna see if tonight they'll do stuff. They maybe pass some highlights on Sports Center, but so far I have not heard anything about this. But maybe since it started yesterday at night, maybe they'll start talking about it more on Sports Center. I don't know. I have not heard a lot about this. I have not seen a lot of coverage about this. But I don't even know when. I'm not even sure when Team USA starts. I believe right now, like I said, Israel, I believe, is the only one who started. They're like, I mean, I believe that they won yesterday, the first game, opening game, and then today they were winning 7-0 or 5-0, whatever it was. So they're gonna get probably started off to a 2-0 start, 2-0 start. The USA is in it, Mexico's in it, Puerto Rico's in it. What is that? Re- Dominican Republic, Dominican Republic's in it. That look, Cuba. Okay, so I'm gonna say I know you guys are. I know I just said I'm not watching this a lot and I'm not that interested in it, but I do. I'm try to watch. And shit, we got March Madness coming up. Oh my lord. I'm gonna try to watch this though. I promise. I'm gonna try to get in here, look at the channels, and see if I can find a game. And I'm not gonna watch like Israel or Korea. No offense. I just want to watch players who I know. So if you don't know what to shit when you watch either, and you're like, I want to watch this, but I don't know what team to watch. To be the closest talent you're gonna get to an MLB team, a major league team, is if you watch obviously the United States, Puerto Rico. They have pretty good talent over there. That should be a good team, a good talented team with a lot of major league players on it. Venezuela, that should be another good team to watch. They have pretty good MLB talent. Republican Dominican, Dominican Republic, whatever you call it. They have a very good. There's a lot of guys in the major league who are from that country. Um, and Team Venezuela, like I said, I don't know who's playing and who's not playing, but I believe the biggest baseball player in Venezuela is Miguel Cabrera. So if he's on it, go watch Miguel Cabrera. Cabrera. If you want to watch Cuba, I don't know how the Cuba thing. I think Yasiel Puig, Giovanni Cespedes, um, Jose Abreu. Those are some of the guys in Cuba. Aromas Chapman. Um, Puig. I already said that. I'm sounding like a motherfucker. If you want to watch Republican Dominican. I apologize. Dominican Republican. This is terrible. If you want to go watch them, I think Jose Batista's from there. I believe Edwin Encarnacion, who was in Toronto, now he's in Cleveland. The Sterling Castro, the guy who used to be in the Cubs, now on the Yankees, he's from there. Who else is from? There's a lot of guys from Dominican Republic. The Dominican Republic on the who are from the major leagues. I'm trying to think. I'm not farting. I'm just thinking. I apologize for that noise. I'm blinked right now. I'm trying to do my best. Obviously you got Team USA. You know who's on Team USA. Anybody who's you already know. But those are probably the biggest teams. Albert Pujols, Puerto Rican. Pitchers wise, I'm not. It's hard, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, I apologize. But yeah, those are probably the best teams to watch talent wise. Venezuela, Republican Dominican, Puerto Rico, Cuba. Obviously USA. Canada maybe. I'm not sure. They should have good talent. Obviously the USA. So if you're not that familiar with the sport and you like me, you want to watch probably the closest thing to MLB talent, go watch those teams: Cuba, Republican Dominican, Puerto Rico, Venezuela, United States, and maybe Canada. But I'm not too familiar with this. I'm gonna try to watch this a little bit. I'm just gonna say who I think will win this thing. I think you know what? You know who usually win these? Either Japan or Korea for some reason. You would think like Team USA or like a Latin team would or like a Latin country would win these. But usually it's always like a team like Japan or Korea who win these. So I am going to say that the finals will be Republican Dominican versus Japan. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna say that would be the final. Japan versus Republican Dominican. I think that will be the final. I don't know. USA usually doesn't do good in these. I don't think they do a lot better than in soccer, but they don't do that good. They don't for some reason they don't do that good. But I'm just gonna say Republican Dominican versus Japan will be the final. We'll see what happens. Thank you for the idea. For down below for commenting this. Hope I didn't do terrible. I apologize. I'm one of those people who probably not that familiar with this tournament. I apologize. I don't know where I should have on my watch. But ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have to say. I'm the CE. And I will expect some football videos here once free agency starts later on this week. Basketball-wise, I will obviously be active in basketball season. March Madness is coming up here. The board will be making its return. If I can get a marker for my March Madness bracket. So I will be getting that here in the next week or so. Like I said, expect me to comment basketball and NFL free agency news. Like I slowly trying to get the baseball in, but I think it's still a little bit too early. But it's first baseball season of 2017. Baseball Classic. Expect more baseball videos in the next few weeks or months. Basketball and expect a lot. Basketball season and expect some NFL. Expect a lot right now from the CE man. Because right now we're NFL free agency, basketball season, college March Madness, the MLB season is about to start. Expect a lot. I think that this will be a very good month active for me. Last month I thought February I thought I was a little bit quiet. I am back to make noise here, damn it. I am back, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like last month I did terrible. My ratings fell down. I was lazy, but it was not my fault completely. There was a lot of shitty. There was not anything going big on. Super Bowl season ended. I mean, the football season ended with the Super Bowl, and then you got the All-Star game for basketball. So it stopped for a few days. There was about a few days there, I believe, in the middle of February where there was nothing on literally other than hockey. And I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. So I look forward to having a better month this month of March. I am back, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't laugh, but I am going to be a lot more often active here on the Chi channel. We need to get this shit going, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's slowing down a little, so we need to get it back up and running. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm the man that runs the place. You already know, and I will catch your ass down the road. And until next time, let me know down below if you're interested in this or not. And we'll see what happens. Go USA and go Japan and Dominican for my prediction for the championship. You know what? I might just embarrass myself because it might not even. I don't know how it works because if it's like soccer, where it's like group play, like Group A, Group B, Group C. Shit, I should have. Oh my lord, they might not even be able to play in the championship. Oh, that would be embarrassing for the C, man, if they're on the same group. And I'm not crying, I'm just frustrated. Until next time, I am the man that runs the place, and I will catch your ass on the road.